Hi everyone. Our project is a automated face recognition attendance system. Actually, in this project, basically four modules we are using for creating dataset and training dataset and recognizing and also updated in Excel. So, in for creating dataset, we are using CV file CV, and also in this definition we are assuring the path exists. We are giving the path and we are giving the entering ID initially, and after that in CV2 we are using Cascade classifier for giving the path by default, and the path exists. So if the true, it will execute this code and giving the input as jpg file, and it will create one rectangular box outside the image frame, and and if image taken, it will take 50 counts of images as we given, and after that, after taking 50 images, it will print successfully captured. Then we stop the video, and next now we are going to execute creating dataset. So we are entering our ID as one, and it will take the dataset. It will open one it will come it camera will be open, and it will take 50 image datasets. So like this, it's going showing rectangular face, and it will finish the code. This is where the dataset will be available. It is a 50 images now taken. This 50 images for every ID, it will take 50 images. And after that, we are using after creating the dataset, we are training the dataset. This also we are using OpenCV, and also here in CV2 Cascade classifier. In this, we are giving the XML part. XML. So after getting the dataset, it will train the dataset, and successfully it will give the output as a successfully trained, and it will store it in YML. So now after creating, we training the dataset, and we run it, and it will give the output as successfully trained. So it will scan the all dataset images that we are giving. So now I'm showing the training dataset. In training dataset, it will take the image as a matrix form in OpenCV, and these are the local binary patterns of an image we are giving. All the dataset values will be stored here and trained accordingly. So now, after training completed, we are recognizing the image. Here we are also doing the CV2, and we are writing Excel, right? So after that, in the period of 30 minutes, 30 seconds, the LPB face recognizes LP creating the image, and the file name we are giving. So these are the IDs we are giving. So if the image will be 50, it will take ID1. ID1 as any given name will be printed if it recognize the ID1. If not, it will ID2 it will take, or ID3. So number of inputs we are giving is our choice. So if given ID will not there, it will print as a can't recognize unknown. So it will stop the execute, and transaction will be blocked. So this is a recognize. This is a recognized file running. So when we run the code, it will open the camera, and it will give an output as Girish, and it will give us the name of the person by training the data set of his image. So now it's showing my name. So it will finish the recognizing part, and it will store into the that it will store in the Excel. So here we are importing Excel, right? It will import the date time, and it will it will take the path. It will automatically update it in the Excel sheet. So here output will be file name and sheet number, name, and are present or absent, recognized or not will be visible. So here columns name will be name if and column 2 name will be present. So if the image is recognized, it will be take it as present. If not, it will take it as absent. And I am running the file SQL file. So after recognizing, the image will be stored as a SQL XML file. It will capture the today's attendance as 6/9/2022. Actually, it is CSV file and stored in a Excel sheet. So today attendance will be updated. Here it will show today's date, and it will do having two columns, name and present. So name we are giving a Girish, and it recognize the Girish face, so it will take as present, yes. And now another attendance previously taken. So in this sheet, that like it recognizes more than 3 persons faces IDs. So it will present that day 28/5 2022 as the name. These are the IDs that recognize it, and it will take as a present, yes. So thank you. Hi everyone, this is face recognition attendance system represented by Harshavardhan, Muralikrishnan and Girish, supervised by Kavita madam. And next we are going to discuss about the abstract in many education institutions managing attendance of student candidates TDS. So we come up with the new spontaneous automatically updating the attendance and also recognizing the algorithm. Spontaneously detect the student when enter the class and marks the attendance by recognizing it automatically. The database is modified or updated automatically, so the time will be reduced and the effort will be consumed. Aim of the project: the main aim of this work is to make the attendance making and the management system efficient, time saving, and also simple. So the scope of the project is effective recognition of unique faces and also automatic updated in the attendance sheet without human intervention individually. So next we are going to discuss introduction. The project offers system that simplifies and automatic the process of recording and tracking students attendance through face recognition technology. The development of this system is aimed to accomplish digitalization of the traditional system of taking attendance by calling names and maintaining pen paper record. So the system is tested under various conditions like illumination, head movement, the variation of distance between the student and cameras. The attendance record can easily be manipulated by manual recording. The traditional process of making attendance and present biometric system are vulnerable to proxies. So the system developed is cost effective and need less installation. So going to discuss our latest review of Sirisha Chintalapalli and Dilya Panchambagol Android attendance system using face recognition. So face identification, these are the three steps we are going to perform: face identification, feature extraction, and face recognition. In the face identification, we are using the CNN powerful image processing artificial intelligence that uses deep learning to perform both the generative and descriptive tasks. So feature extraction is a important role of differentiating one person from other by extracting the unique features. So attendance system is a marker for students who are present class and retrieve using Excel. So we are using convolution neural algorithm structure. Hard cascade classifier is used to capture the image and face detection in image processing. Capturing the image by using camera. Face detection will be used by using the detect faces and capture the image. Image processing is required for enhance the input image from improving the quality of image. It convert into grayscale to image to color and conversion techniques. Then hard class this face recognition and attendance maker. The important task of this system is a face recognition. Face recognition is an automatic method of identifying and verifying a person from image and videos from cameras. Attendance maker. Attendance maker is the last step in our project. The face detection using hard classifier classifier was invented by Viola and Michael Jonas, and this hard classifier is used in machine learning based approach. For this, a cascade method analysis from positive and negative images will be separated. It will analyze the classifier and face detection algorithm will use in needs a positive and negative face images. It's a different type of hard features, and windows in each operation separate the image white region pixel with a sum of black region pixels. This is a diagram of hard cascade classifier. We are having stages, stage 1, stage 2 and stage number of stages, and detect the face. This is implementation architecture diagram using the face and giving it to a camera, and it will detect the face and register into the image dataset. The dataset is created, and if the data found, the face will be found. If not found, it will camera will be. So it using to capture image and face detection, and also image processing, and using the training set we are going to recognize the face and update it automatically, update in attendance maker. And this is the ER diagram. So we are giving the student a name and his face as a data set, and face identified will marks the present and attendance. If not, he will be absent and enter the report list or using it attendance. This is the sequence diagram where a user or a student will be entered into the class, and it will be face recognition, and it will be automatic system records, and attendance information will be updated. So it will recognize and scan the face. Attendance recorded, face recognized, and record attendance. Record as a visitor. If not face founded, it is a face unrecognized and record as a visitor. We are using testing, unit testing, integrating testing. Unit testing, under unit testing, the unit test is a way of testing a unit, that smallest piece of code that can be logically isolated in a system. And integration testing, it is outlined a sort of testing whether package modules area unit is integrated logically and tested as a bunch. So the aim of this level of testing is to show the defect within interaction between the packages modules once they are united. And integration testing focus on checking digital communication among the modules. So a method of property, this isolated part of the definition is important. So a typical packages, we are using testing of for typical packages we are using testing, system testing and functional testing. Under system testing, we followed the process of scope and overviewing the project before we had a head start. Then we decided the way for the test approach and the requirement to set up the hardware and the software. To the continuation of, we analyzed the risk and errors, then tested with the possibility to improve accuracy. Under functional testing, it's kind of testing in which the checks the software system against the functional specifications. This testing is used to test each function of software application by giving the suitable input. This testing also checks the functionality of our user interface dataset. It is done by either manually or by automatically. So these are the dataset we are giving. This is an input. Dataset will be created by recognizing a face, and the face will be detected under the face detection using hard cascade classifier. So after the detecting the face, it will be stored in the database management. under data means Excel sheet we are using. So this is output we are getting. Conclusion: nowadays, various attendances and monitoring tools are used in practice in industry. Regardlessly, the fact that these solutions are mostly automatic, they are still prone to errors. This new develop this new deep learning based face recognition attendance system is proposed. This entire procedure of developing a face recognition component by combining state and art of methods and advanced deep learning methodologies. It is determined that with a small number of faces images along with the proposed method of augmentation, high accuracy can be achieved. So that new deep learning based face recognition, these are the web reference links and video links we are verified through Google and YouTube. This is a plagiarism report we are getting. Content checked for plagiarism of the face recognition attendance system. These are the references. Sirisha Chintapalli, MV Raghunath, automated attendance management system based on the face recognition algorithms under 2018 December. An Android attendance management system using face recognition done by Delyavat Pranchimpol on 2019, and Bharat Chimmili, Anjali and Akhil, Vikas Reddy and Varma Mandapati. These are the methodology is face recognition based attendance system using hard cascade and logical binary, and these are the references. Sheikh Shravana Karan Kakar, this real-time smart attendance system using face recognition techniques. Thank you.